All right, the battle over a car repair that dragged on for almost a year has finally wrapped up thanks to Help Me Hank, a local elderly couple stuck without a car as they waited for the repair. Now the work is finally ramping up. Consumer investigator Hank Winchester is live. Hank, many people have been dealing with service delays, this type of thing, but this one really stood out.
Yeah, Kimberly, I mean, we get it right now. There's still a lot of dealerships that are still dealing with pandemic-related issues, getting parts in stock, right? But this particular issue, well, this was just a little bit too much. Take a look.
This is the car, a 2014 Dodge Dart that was missing a key part for almost a year. Today, the vehicle not only ready to roll, but better than it was when it rolled in.
You guys were a big help. Seriously, I don't think if you guys were involved in this, I'd probably still be calling them, asking them, hey, when is the part coming in?
The Dodge was first brought into the Suburban dealership in Farmington Hills last June. The car needed a new shifter and some other upgrades, but the search for parts unsuccessful, so the vehicle sat here on the lot for months. Diane and her husband paid big money for a rental car, and as this dragged on and they didn't have access to a vehicle, they actually bought a car waiting for this one to be fixed.
I'd call and call, never get any response back.
You can imagine how frustrating this process was for this family, so I started making phone calls and I spoke with the new manager at Suburban. Hours after we spoke, he located a part across the country. He had that shipped overnight to Farmington Hills. The repair was made, and that is not all. The brakes and pads upgraded since the car had been sitting there so long, and Stellantis stepped up, covering some of the costs associated with the wait and the repair.
After you guys had left, I had the dealer call, the people from Stellantis, and I thought, wow, it's really moving now.
Hey, we love to help when we can. A big thank you, though, to the team at Suburban and Farmington Hills for getting this going so quickly. You know, if you find yourself in a situation like this one, you have to work to stay on top of it. Stay in touch with the dealer, with the repair shop as much as you can. Also, consider the idea of a used part. That, in many cases, will help jump you up the line and get that repair done once and for all. We're live here tonight. Hank Winchester, Help Me Hank, Local 4.
They finally got it worked out. Hank, we appreciate it.